Welcome back, everybody, to the Las Vegas Raiders franchise here on Madden 24. About to head into week number 2, take on the Buffalo Bills after an unbelievable week 1 victory against the Denver Broncos. If you have not seen that one, go back, check it out. It was a crazy comeback victory in week number 1. But this is going to be a different story here in Buffalo. Taking on this Bills team, and obviously much more talented team than the Denver Broncos. You have Josh Allen sitting back there. You know they are hungry to get to that Super Bowl. They have been short so many years, and they're thinking this is their year. But we're going to have to shut down Josh Allen, and I decided to go with the scrambling because that is a huge game to Josh Allen. You know, he is going to sling the ball around. Stephon Diggs, they got unbelievable weapons, but man, when he can just take off on key third downs, pick up the first downs, we have to slow that down. Speaking of a guy that took off last week, Zamir White. What a game for him. Obviously, Josh Jacobs still not signed, still deciding what we're going to do with him. Maybe bring him on board again, maybe trade him. We'll see. We'll continue to let that go, and hopefully some of these other guys can really step up. Also wanted to say thank you so much once again for all the support early on in this franchise. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Just continue to hit that like button, and I will try to get these franchise videos out as fast as I possibly can. But let's get to week number 2. Here we go. Into Buffalo on the road once again before next week, our first home opener. And the Bills will receive the ball first, as down below see Philadelphia losing to Minnesota 35-28. So I think Philly's off to an 0-2 start this year. They are definitely the NFC favorite, that is for sure. But here's Josh Allen. Victory last week, 231, 2 touchdowns. They're looking to go 2-0. So here we go. Josh Allen back to throw over the middle. That's going to be caught. And Davis with the grab, he'll pick up a first down. And obviously, you worry about Stephon Diggs, and then you just got Gabe Davis there who can definitely make some plays. So 1st and 10 just like that. Play action again. Allen looking, and a wide open underneath. That's going to be caught, and another Bills first down. There's Gilliam with the grab. And I don't know. Our defense in the first half last week absolutely struggled against Denver. They did whatever they wanted to. As here's Dawson Knox with the catch. And Knox is down to the 17. And all of a sudden, our defense kind of just took over in the second half. And I was hoping to see more of that here. But on this first drive, it's not looking like it's going to be, as Harris picking up a few yards. Down to the 10, but a 3rd down and 3. Allen to fire. Wide open is Stephon Diggs, and he's in for the touchdown. Not sure what happened there, but Diggs, easy pitch and catch, in for the score. And Buffalo just goes right down there. Takes a 7-0 lead, as here comes Jimmy Garoppolo here in his second start for this Raiders team. Unbelievable comeback last week. It did not start off very well. But still, 14-26, not the greatest numbers. 226, Devontae Adams had a very, very good game. As so did this guy, and this is a great start for Zamir White. He's going to break off a tackle, picks up around 12 to 13 yards for a first down. I also did change the time. I was starting at 12-minute quarters. I turned it down to 11. I thought that was just maybe, few too many plays. I think 11 might work out possibly just as good. So I think we're going to go to 11 as Zamir White with another really good run and a first down. So 2nd and 10, Garoppolo over the middle. There's Hunter Renfrow with the grab, and he's got a decent gain of about 7. He's now get a 3rd and 3, trying to obviously get all these receivers involved. I want to get some of the young receivers involved as well. Trying to switch things up as Garoppolo fires to the outside. There's Jacoby Myers. Takes a heck of a hit, but holds on to it. It's got the first down and up to the 30-yard line. So maybe this offense found something in week number 1, the second half. Maybe we found something there, and it's starting to work here against this Buffalo defense. 2nd and 5. Zamir White up the middle. Should be another Raiders first down, and we're down to the 19. Trying to answer right back with a touchdown of our own. So 1st and 10, we're going to play action off that run game. Garoppolo going up top, looking for the tight end, Michael Mayer, and he's got it for the touchdown. The rookie out of Notre Dame pulls it down in the back of the end zone, and we're hoping to see a ton of that this year and for the future going forward. Big time play, and we have tied this game up at 7. So we're playing this Bills team tough. It looked like we're going to be pushovers in week 1. Obviously, the comeback victory, and maybe we're not going to be pushovers this year. maybe we're going to be in these games at all times. I don't know, but obviously still just in the first quarter. This is a really good test. I mean, this Buffalo team is definitely a top favorite in the AFC, and that's what we're going to look out for this game. And he just goes right up the middle, and Allen picks up the first down. Whoa, Diablo and Allen kind of get into it there. A little jawing back and forth as Allen picks up the first down with his legs. So now, 1st and 10 from the 33. Rolling out, firing quickly, and that is going to be a catch, first down, Dawson Knox. It did not look pretty, but I'll tell you what, there's not many guys in the NFL that have the arm of Josh Allen. So not many guys can really do that or roll out and just go cross body and have it on the money. As fires, and this one's going to be picked off. Got a little too greedy there. Coverage was there perfectly, and Hobbs is going to pick it off. Big time play from this defense as Josh Allen, he has had troubles with interceptions in the red zone. And our defense comes up big here, but now Buffalo's defense is going to make sure we don't do anything with it. 3rd and 9, look out, pressure coming, and that's luckily not a fumble as Von Miller with the pressure. And I'll tell you what, Buffalo's defense, I think last year struggled a little bit, but when they had Von Miller in the game, it obviously changed things up entirely. And when he went out with injury last year, it really changed up a lot as Max Crosby is a little bit shaken up. Holden looked like his left arm, not what we want to see there. So with him back, that is definitely going to be a big-time improvement for this Buffalo defense, you would think. So 2nd and 8, Allen, plenty of time. Going deep, look it up top, it's going to be picked off. Marcus Peters. Davis, I just guess, did not even see the ball as Allen just flung it up there, hoping his receiver would make a play. But Peters is there for the pick. Back-to-back interceptions for Allen on each drive. Got a little wild with that one. We got to take advantage now. Definitely have to take advantage of something like that, as that is a perfect throw to Adams. He has the catch and a first down. And, man, what a week one. He was quiet. Didn't have, I believe, his first catch until the second quarter. It's a bruised shoulder for Crosby, so he hopefully will be back. But, man, he just, when you need him to make a play, he just makes it. As Zamir White, I don't know why I just kind of made a move there. Thought that guy was going to be unblocked. I think that the blocking has improved this year. I would say in the run game, there's no doubt about that. And I think sometimes it's so much improved that you're used to making juke moves and guys are coming free because guys just didn't know how to block. But this year, they do their job. You just got to trust in it, hit the speed burst when at the perfect time, and you should have some pretty good running lanes. As this one's, oh man, that's underthrown. And that one's going to be picked off. So, trying to get over the top there does not work. We almost got baited in that throw, and Garoppolo's going to throw an interception and give the ball back here to Buffalo. So, we've had 2 turnovers from Josh Allen, and it's resulted in absolutely nothing. As Davis with the grab and makes this a 3rd and short. Quick throw over the middle. Allen feeling the pressure, feeling the heat. Timing off. Defense is playing well. We're playing well against a solid offense. So, we're carrying that momentum from the second half last week as Garoppolo should have just thrown that one away. Boogie Basham with the sack. Man, that is not what you want to see at all because 3rd and 20, this offense has got some great receivers, but are we built for picking up those big-time first downs? And maybe we are, because you go to this guy, Davante Adams, and he picks up the first. Man, if I was Buffalo there, I know you're coming with the 4-man rush, but our offensive line is so poor. In those situations, I wouldn't be surprised you bring a blitz as Michael Mayer open over the middle. He's got to catch first down. So we're halfway through this second quarter. It's still a 7-7 game, and we're playing one of the best teams in the AFC very tough here. This is looking not that bad. And we made some mistakes as well as Garoppolo's going to miss Renfro there. So nothing there on that one. And a 3rd down and 8. Still in field goal range. You got to take care of the ball here. Look out. Garoppolo is going to be absolutely hit. There is Basham again. But we should be in field goal range here. About a 52-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. And we take the lead in Buffalo. in the second quarter, 10-7. Wow. You know, I wasn't sure how this game was going to turn out as Spillane. How do you miss that pick? How do you miss that? Man, the ball is right at your head. What the heck? Shakir's got it, and just like that, big play up to the 39-yard line. Now they're going to go to the run game to Harris. To the outside, breaks off one tackle. Looks like he might pick up, maybe he'll be just short. They haven't really been running the ball yet in this game. They've really been relying on Allen, obviously. Second and inches. Quick fire. And that one's incomplete. Nice job there. That is a fantastic hit. Knocking it away. And now third down and inches. They're probably going to get into the run game here, I think. They will. And did he get it? He did. With the ball in his right hand, he just gets through there. Picks up the first down. So, new set of downs here for this Buffalo offense. Trying to answer back. Trying to get something going here over the middle. That's going to be caught by Knox. What a throw from Allen. I mean, that was in traffic. There was like 3 defenders there. Absolutely on the money. And down to the 9. Allen kind of freaking out. But he finds a wide open man. Gabe Davis, touchdown. That was an odd play. He seemed very uncomfortable right from the start. Turns around, sees this receiver just standing there wide open, and there you go for a touchdown. And Buffalo regains the lead 14-10. So less than 2 minutes left, a chance to get something before halftime, and it's not going to start off well as Garoppolo is going to be picked off. Second of the game for Jimmy G. He had 2 last week, so 4 already on the season, and now Buffalo in prime position here to pick up some points as Davis down the seam, catch, and down to the 15-yard line, and they can just take their good old time. They don't have to rush anything at all. Fires quickly, wide open as Diggs off the slant, and he's in for the touchdown. And man, this game just turned in an absolute instant. 10-7 lead, and within a minute, Buffalo 2 touchdowns and takes a now 21-10 lead. As Garoppolo pressure again, I believe that was maybe Von Miller coming around the edge. Hits Garoppolo. Once again, luckily that is not a fumble. And a third down and 10. If we're not careful here, Buffalo's going to get another chance at more points. And that's going to be even worse because that's going to be picked off by Micah Hyde. He's got room down the sideline. And he's finally pushed out of bounds. And now Buffalo with another interception here. Third one of the half, and they are at the 18-yard line. Not good. And that's not good either. Finds Gabe Davis for the catch, down to the 3. First and goal. Harris is going to be stuffed. Nice job coming up by Epps making the stop. But second and goal now from the 2. You got 2 guys in the zone here. It's going to be outside to Harris. And what a play by Max Crosby coming back from injury. Makes a big-time hit. Clock is running here with 15 seconds left. Just 1 timeout left for Buffalo. Caught by Knox, and he is short. So we made a nice, I would say, defensive stand there. We're going to hold him to a field goal attempt. I don't think they're going to go for it. Yeah. And you know what? Don't even try to block it. We don't need penalties or anything. Just sit back. You know, could be a chance for a possible fake. They're not going to do it. They'll kick the field goal. They get 3 points off the last pick there, and it's going to be going to halftime. 24-10 is the score. Yeah, I mean, they've only had 8 rushing plays the entire half. They've had 27 passes. They have not really done much in the run game, but that might change in the second half when you have a lead like they do. Try to waste some clock, as last week, second half we owned. Kansas City trying to bounce back. After the loss to the Lions last week, they have a 14-7 lead, minute 14 left in the first half. Man, it'd be something if they went 0-2. Got the Ravens and Bengals. Big time game here. Baltimore with a 21-7 lead right now over Cincinnati. So that is a huge, huge game in the AFC. And here's another one. Chargers, Titans. Chargers right now with a 7-6 lead. Herbert, not a very good game. Eckler, 33 yards and a touchdown. They are obviously trying to go 2-0 to start the season. Try to get a nice little lead over the Chiefs. So Garoppolo's going to come out here. Not a very good first half. 6 of 17, 3 picks. Not looking good. Hopefully we can turn it around like we did last week. As Amir White with the run. And really the running game was the catalyst for that huge, comeback last week. That and the defense. As a flag on the play. Mayer with the grab. That's a first down. Not sure if that's probably going to come back, though. It is. So that is going to be a holding call. Take away the first down. So instead of the first, now you got a 3rd and 13. And our offensive line just hasn't been really able to hold up here in these situations. Try to get routes to develop. Play action, Garoppolo. There's just nobody. I mean, maybe down the seam you could try something down the middle of the field. But that is a risk of being picked off. And Rousseau's going to come away with a sack. That is more than likely a coverage sack. Just, I guess maybe you try something there. It's just tough when you've already thrown 3 picks. You don't want to kind of force something again and just get picked off again. Take the sack, punt the ball, and just hope your defense can do something with it. Allen on the 3rd and 9. Fires the outside, and there you go. Defense, nice job. Getting the stop. We'll take it. Get a 3 and out. Get the ball back in our offense. Hopefully we can find a rhythm here. We got a quick 3rd down. Garoppolo looking, pressure coming, fires, and it's going to be knocked away. And that was really one heck of a play. I thought he was open, and the DB who was covering that, kind of outside zone there just follows the ball back, makes a great play. And now Buffalo with some fantastic field position, and already just like that into Raider territory with the Dawson Knox catch and first down. Allen just firing back there, Peters. Oh, should have been his second pick. Man. As Allen just flings this one to Diggs, and he's got that one over the middle. And I'll say it again this whole year, the secondary is just, it's not good. It's going to be totally revamped. And I think this whole defense is going to be pretty much revamped in the offseason. We'll see is what plans we have. As Gabe Davis just running wide open, and he's easily in for the touchdown. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to change up schemes, possibly. But obviously, we have some pieces on this team that we're going to, hold on to, keep. But, I mean, I think it's going to be a really heavy defense offseason. As Abdullah with a solid run. I mean, we're down 21, but still, got to keep this run game going. But, yeah, this defense has got to be, we kind of I would say we kind of lucked out last week. We made some good 3rd down stops, and Denver's offense can obviously struggle. But Buffalo, like this type of offense, Kansas City, Chargers, Bengals, I mean, when you get to those points, and you want to get to that point, this is where we want to take this Raiders team, where we're facing those teams in, key games and getting into, divisional rounds, AFC championships. You're going to face those type of offenses, especially this day and age in the NFL, and you just cannot have that porous of a defense that this Raiders team has, and we still have. And it needs major improvement, and I think we're going to have to work on that defense big time this coming up off season already. I know we're only in week 2, and you never know how the season's going to unfold, but I just don't see how the defense is going to improve. So that is really a main focus. Obviously, still, who's going to be the quarterback? Garoppolo's still going to have a few years left in his contract, but I don't expect him to really return. I mean, maybe return, obviously, but be that guy going forward. You want to bring your own guy in, but really want to build up this defense and be a formidable unit, that's for sure. As we're just going to force something here in 4th and 2. Garoppolo's going to throw another pick. I'm not really too concerned about that one because we're just trying to get something here, and that's going to be picked off. Down 31-10. I do not foresee a miracle comeback this week, as they're still just chucking the ball. Diggs with the grab, first down. I am really surprised by that. I think they would be running the ball a little bit more here with less than 9 minutes left in the game, up 3 scores. You don't want to, really injure your guys, and that's more what I expect is Harris with the carry, close to a first down. I'd expect this again, but no, they're going to throw. Allen, just quick throw, outside, caught by Shakir, and that is another Buffalo first down as they are continuing to wind down this time here, where it looks like it's going to be a victory for Buffalo to get them to 2-0 in the season. As a missed tackle there, Harris up the middle, And you can see our defense a little bit worn out now. Running game working. Kind of running out of gas here in this game. You knew this was going to be a tough one for sure. I mean, the Denver game last week, like I said, I think we just, you got to get some luck, getting those comeback victories. But the thing is, it's a division game. You kind of know those teams. Is Knox, is that Knox with the grab? It is not. That is going to be, Dalton Kincaid with the catch. But, it's a division game, so sometimes you just know these teams. But Buffalo, that's Gabe Davis again. I believe that is his third touchdown of the game. And that's going to put it up to a 38-10 game. But you come to a place like this, a team that's got some momentum rocking, a great offense, it's just tough. And the type of team we have, it's not good. As that's going to be caught by Devontae Adams. Was possibly thinking about bringing in Aiden O'Connell here, but I think I'm just going to stick with Garoppolo. See if we can just make up for those interceptions, maybe get something here. Maybe we get a touchdown here at the end of the game to make this a little bit more, look a little better. Not a 4-touchdown defeat. As Abdullah is going to be a bit shaken up. 3rd and 7. Garoppolo looking, firing. That's not even close to anybody, and Milano was there in coverage anyway. So 4th and 7, going to go for it here. Pretty much going to be your ball game. I would think Buffalo could just run out the time if we don't get this. As Garoppolo fires, it's going to be knocked away, incomplete, and I would say that would probably about do it. Dislocated wrist for Abdullah. It's no big deal, and that's going to be a loss. So week 2, really, this is kind of what I was expecting. That Denver game, I mean, I thought, this is what I was expecting, but, we just played well and got a victory out of it, where this, they're in a different level than us, Buffalo. We're nowhere near that level yet, and this is definitely expected. I expected this for sure, and especially, I think we're going to see this against, like, Kansas City and other teams. We're just not there yet. This is only 2 games into this. We're, a team trying to find kind of an identity. I would say even offense and defense. I mean, defense, it's just, right now, I'm not seeing much of a pass rush. Right now, Chandler Jones, Max Crosby, I'm not seeing anything. It's really nothing at all. In that game especially, Josh Allen was just really doing whatever he wanted. It really, the mistakes with the picks we got, he just kind of threw it up for grabs. We made some really nice plays, but man, there was nothing in that game. No pass rush. So if you're not going to have if we have the secondary that we have, and then you're getting no pass rush, absolutely forget about it. We're going to let up like 30 points at least every game, even to, bad offenses. And then you face good offenses, good luck. You're going to get absolutely torched. So obviously get a -5 play rec for next week, so that's not good. We can take a look, I guess, some of the prospects here. So we have a right outside linebacker, Tevin Boley is your #1 guy at the moment. Phillip Stewart, wide receiver, and you have 2 quarterbacks, and Rob Kramer, and you got Max Simpson at 5. We'll look at more in depth. I'm trying to look at anybody else down. We'll look at more in depth guys maybe next week with the quarterback, but I think those are the only 2 quarterbacks that might go in the first round. Everybody else is, I think, round 3 or lower at the moment, but we'll look more throughout the season. But that'll do it for this one. Tough loss. It happens, but we'll go into week 3 trying to turn it around. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.